The scrawny orange cat was the smallest of the litter. He was always getting pushed around by his bigger brothers and sisters. When he tried to climb the fence, he would always fall. People laughed at the little cat. They called him Tiny Tim and said he would never amount to anything. But Tiny Tim didn't care. He knew he was different. He had a big heart and an even bigger dream. Tiny Tim spent his days exploring the farmyard. He chased butterflies and climbed trees. He might have been small, but he was fearless. Life on the farm was tough. The old barn cat, a grumpy tabby named Whiskers, told Tiny Tim stories of the dangers beyond the fence. He spoke of fierce dogs and mean alley cats. One day a group of children came to the farm. They saw Tiny Tim and started to make fun of him. Tiny Tim felt small and insignificant. He wanted to prove them wrong. He wanted to show them that he was brave and strong. That night, Tiny Tim made a decision. He would climb the highest point on the farm, the roof of the farmhouse. It was a dangerous climb, but Tiny Tim was determined. The farmhouse loomed large in the moonlight. Tiny Tim took a deep breath and began to climb. He clung to the rough bricks, his claws digging into the mortar. The wind howled around him. He slipped. He clung on. He was scared, but he didn't give up. He thought about all the times people had laughed at him. He thought about his dream. Slowly, painfully, he pulled himself up. His muscles ached, but he pushed on. He had come too far to turn back now. Tiny Tim reached the rooftop, exhausted but triumphant. He stood on the highest point of the farm, looking out at the world. He had done it. He had proven everyone wrong. The sun rose, bathing the farmyard in a warm glow. Tiny Tim was no longer the scrawny little cat who couldn't climb the fence. He was Tiny Tim, the brave conqueror of the farmhouse roof. From that day forward, Tiny Tim carried himself with a new sense of confidence. He had learned that size and strength weren't everything. He had learned that with courage and determination, even the smallest of creatures could achieve great things.